Greetings, cosmic travellers, and welcome to our sacred space, where we decipher the whispers of the universe written in the light of the moon. Today is not just another day on the calendar. It is a rare celestial gift, a day that doesn't even appear in every lunar month. It is a sacred pause, a moment of profound silence between the final exhale of the old cycle and the first hopeful inhale of the new. One choice, one word, one intention set today can define the energy not just for the coming month, but for the entire season ahead. This is the 30th lunar day, the day of the Golden Swan, a time for ultimate forgiveness and harmonious completion. And I'm here to guide you through its gentle, yet immensely powerful currents. We find ourselves at the very end of the lunar cycle. This is the last day of the waning moon, a dark, introspective time just hours before the new moon is born, in the optimistic and expansive sign of Sagittarius. For most of the day, the moon makes its final journey through the deep, psychic waters of Scorpio, urging us to look into our own shadows one last time, to purge, to release, to transform. Then, as the new moon dawns, we leap into the fiery, forward-looking energy of Sagittarius. This transition is everything. It's the alchemical process of turning the lead of our past sorrows, regrets and burdens into the gold of wisdom and freedom. The main symbol of this rare day is the Golden Swan, a bird of grace, purity, spiritual love, and the completion of a soul's long journey. It is a day of summing up, of gratitude, and of letting go with love. The Golden Swan is a symbol of absolute beauty and perfection, a testament to the soul's ability to transcend the murky waters of earthly life and ascend into the light. Its energy is not active or aggressive. It is passive, contemplative, and deeply harmonious. It is the energy of a final, beautiful chord in a grand symphony, resolving all tension and leaving behind a feeling of peace. This day is deeply connected to the element of water, the element of our emotions, our subconscious, and our spiritual depths. It calls us to cleanse ourselves emotionally, to wash away all that is heavy. The ruling planets are Neptune, the master of higher consciousness and universal love, and Jupiter, the great benefactor, who stands at the ready to bless the new cycle in his home sign of Sagittarius. The message from the universe today is crystal clear. Let go with gratitude and embrace the new with faith. This is the time to forgive everyone, including yourself. To pay back all debts, not just financial, but emotional and karmic as well. The colours that resonate with this day are pure white, shining gold, and gentle lilac. Colours of spiritual purity, divine wisdom, and higher connection. To attune to this energy, surround yourself with stones like white pearl for wisdom, rock crystal for clarity, and tourmaline to absorb any lingering negativity. There is an ancient parable that perfectly captures the essence of this day. It speaks of a flock of swans who lived on a crystal-clear lake, but one among them was born with dull, grey feathers. While the others glided effortlessly, he felt heavy and unworthy. He spent his days hiding in the reeds, consumed by his perceived flaws. He carried the weight of every unkind glance, every moment of self-doubt. The seasons changed. Cycles came and went, and the grey swan grew old, his heart heavy with a lifetime of resentment. One day, at the very end of a long, cold winter, as the moon waned to a sliver in the sky, an old hermit came to the lake. He saw the sad, grey swan, and sat by the water's edge. He did not speak, but simply radiated a profound sense of peace. The swan, drawn by this energy, slowly came out of hiding. The hermit looked at him and said, "The beauty of the others is not the absence of your own. Your burden is not the feathers you wear, but the stories you carry." That night, under the dark moon, the swan did something he had never done before. He stopped comparing. He stopped regretting. He simply floated on the dark water, and for the first time, felt gratitude for the journey. He gave thanks for the strength his sadness had taught him, for the solitude that had made him observant. With each wave of gratitude he felt a weight lift. When the first ray of the new sun touched the water, the other swans gasped. The grey swan was gone. In his place was a magnificent bird with feathers of pure shimmering gold. He had not changed. He had simply let go of what was hiding his true nature. This is the power of the 30th lunar day, the power to shed our grey feathers of the past and reveal the golden soul within, through forgiveness and gratitude. Today, the universe speaks to us in subtle signs and omens. Pay close attention. To see a swan, or especially a pair of swans, is a direct blessing from the cosmos, a sign of true love, fidelity, and harmony entering your life. If you find a pure white feather on your path, know that your guardian angel is near, offering protection and guidance. Should you hear beautiful, harmonious music unexpectedly from a passing car, a neighbour's window, it is a sign that your own energy is perfectly in tune with the universe. If someone returns an old debt to you, or you receive an unexpected small gift, it is a powerful confirmation that you are closing this cycle in a state of balance and grace. To see the sun break through the clouds after a period of rain is a literal symbol of the clarity that comes after emotional release. And if you are blessed enough to see a rainbow, consider it a divine promise that the new cycle beginning tomorrow will be filled with abundance and joy. The veil between worlds is thin tonight, so your dreams will be particularly potent. They are not just dreams, they are spiritual audits. They will show you precisely what you need to release. Dreams of clear, flowing water signify successful emotional cleansing. To dream of flying means you are successfully freeing yourself from earthly attachments. But if you have nightmares, do not be afraid. They are simply your subconscious, highlighting the final fears or attachments you must consciously release before the new moon. Write them down and perform a forgiveness ritual. Those souls fortunate enough to be born on this rare 30th lunar day are truly special. They are often old souls, wise beyond their years, compassionate and naturally harmonious. They walk through life with a philosophical grace, seemingly detached from the frantic hustle of the material world. Their life's mission is one of spiritual service, to teach others the power of love and forgiveness, often simply by their example. They are deeply loving and tend to be monogamous, seeking a soul-level connection with their partner. They are the peacemakers, the quiet counselors, and the gentle hearts of the world. Their challenge is to remain grounded, to learn to function in the material world without losing their spiritual essence, and to remember that their kindness is a strength, not a weakness. Let's see how this gentle yet profound energy will influence the key areas of our lives. In love and relationships, this is not a day for fiery passion or first dates. It is a day for quiet intimacy and profound healing. This is your celestial permission slip to forgive your partner for old wounds and to ask for forgiveness in return. It's a perfect time for a heartfelt conversation, not to argue, but to express gratitude for the journey you've shared. If you are single, use this day to forgive past lovers and release any lingering attachments, clearing your heart space for new love to enter in the next cycle. In your career and finances, all forward motion should be paused. Do not launch a new product, sign a major contract, or start a new job. Instead, focus on completion. Finish that report, clear your desk, sort your files. It is an exceptionally powerful day for paying off debts. Even a small payment signals to the universe your intention to enter the new month with a clean slate. Giving to charity or offering a small, unexpected bonus to an employee will return to you tenfold. In health and beauty, the theme is cleansing and release. Your body is craving lightness. Opt for simple foods, vegetable broths, herbal teas, fresh fruits. Avoid heavy, fatty foods and alcohol. This is a perfect day for a long, relaxing bath with Epsom salts and lavender oil to draw out toxins and calm the nervous system. The heart is the most vulnerable organ today, so protect it from stress and fill it with feelings of love and gratitude. And for your spiritual development, this day is the main event. It is a power day for introspection and connection with the divine. All practices should be aimed at cleansing, releasing, and giving thanks. So, what must we do to align with this sacred energy? Here are 4 powerful practices for the day of the Golden Swan. First, perform the Golden Swan gratitude ritual. The goal is to consciously and thankfully close the past lunar month. You will need a white candle, a beautiful piece of paper, a pen, and a small bowl of water with a single white flower petal floating in it. Find a quiet space and light the candle. On the paper, write down at least 10 things you are grateful for from the past month. Think of lessons learned, challenges overcome, moments of joy, people who supported you. Read your list aloud, feeling the gratitude in your heart. Then, safely burn the paper in a fireproof dish, visualizing the smoke carrying your thanks up to the heavens. Finally, dip your fingers into the water and gently touch your forehead, your heart, and the palms of your hands, symbolizing the cleansing of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Second, a forgiveness meditation for releasing cords. The goal is to cut energetic ties to people or situations that drain you. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take several deep breaths. Imagine yourself in a safe, beautiful place. Now call to mind a person you need to forgive. See them standing before you, not in anger, but as a neutral observer. Notice a cord of energy connecting your heart or solar plexus to theirs. Acknowledge the pain this connection has caused. Then, say aloud or in your mind, I forgive you, completely and unconditionally. I release you with love. I release all energetic claims you have on me, and I release all claims I have on you. Be well. As you say this, visualize a beautiful pair of golden scissors or a sword of light, effortlessly snipping the cord. Watch as both ends retract and dissolve into light. Feel the immediate sense of lightness and freedom in your own body. Third, cleansing your home with light. Your space needs to be cleared for the new energies to come. For this, you simply need one white or silver candle. After sunset, light the candle and carefully walk through every room of your home, moving in a clockwise direction. Pay special attention to corners where stagnant energy tends to collect. As you walk, hold the intention that the flame is burning away all negativity, all arguments, all sadness and all stagnant energy from the past month, filling the space with pure divine light. And finally, the practical magic of closing open loops. This is about finalizing unfinished business in the physical world. Go through your to-do list and your mental clutter. Make that phone call you've been dreading. Send that final email. Return that book you borrowed months ago. Pay that small bill. Every open loop we have is a small drain on our energy. By closing as many as possible today, you reclaim your power and enter the new moon cycle feeling focused, clear, and complete. Just as important as what to do is what not to do. The energy of this day is delicate and can be easily disrupted. Here are the main prohibitions for the 30th lunar day. In your relationships, do not, under any circumstances, start an argument or rehash old conflicts. This will embed the negative energy into the foundation of the next cycle. Do not make grand promises. Today is for completion, not initiation. Avoid large, noisy, chaotic gatherings. Seek solitude or the company of one or two close trusted people. Financially, this is a strict no. Do not start a new business, invest money, or launch a new project. Do not take out loans or lend money to others, as this creates a new debt cycle. Avoid making any major purchases, especially for the home. Emotionally, the biggest prohibition is against holding on to negativity. Do not nurture grudges, jealousy, or resentment. Avoid falling into pessimism or self-pity. These emotions are poison on a day of cleansing. In your home and for your body, do not bring any new items into your house today. Wait for the fresh energy of the first lunar day tomorrow. Do not start any construction or renovation projects. Do not eat heavy meat-based foods or consume alcohol, as this will pollute your system. And a very old esoteric rule, do not get a haircut today. Hair is seen as an antenna for cosmic energy, and cutting it on the last lunar day can symbolically weaken your connection to divine guidance just when you need it most. And spiritually, this is not a day for aggressive magic or even for making wishes for the future. The time for planting seeds is tomorrow. Today is about preparing the soil. Focus only on cleansing, releasing, and giving thanks. This day is a blessing, a final moment to lay down your burdens and stand, cleansed and ready, on the threshold of a new beginning. Honour its peace, embrace its wisdom. May the light of the Golden Swan illuminate your path, helping you to release the past with grace and step into the new moon with a pure heart and a clear mind. Until we meet again under the stars, be well.